Welcome to the Get Productive podcast. I am Detola Amore, your host and productivity coach. Join me as we explore powerful tips and proven strategies to boost your productivity. Hi there, welcome back to the Get Productive with Detola podcast, your one-stop shop for practical productivity wisdom. On this podcast, we help you embrace the flourishing, productive life you deserve. This is episode 23. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, I'm so glad that you stopped by, and I really hope you stick around for my episodes. If you're a returning listener, thank you for coming back. I have enjoyed hearing from you on how this new series is impacting you. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now at www.detolaamore.com/podcast, and please rate and review this podcast, as your comments and your reviews will help more people discover this show, and it would also encourage me to keep delivering valuable content. Could I also please ask that you recommend this podcast to at least 2 women that you think will benefit from it? Thank you. Now, this is the 3rd episode in our series on the Hidden Productivity Code, my signature framework for helping women in leadership remove what's silently blocking their performance, their productivity, their confidence, and well-being. In the last episode, we talked about the hidden productivity blockers that often go unaddressed, such as grief, burnout, lack of clarity, and self-doubt. If you haven't listened to that one yet, please go back and catch it, because today we're building on that foundation. Today's episode is all about Pillar 2 of the Hidden Productivity Code framework, which is elevate mindset, confidence, and emotional resilience. Because true productivity isn't just about systems or routines. It's about the internal capacity to handle pressure, to lead boldly, and bounce back when life gets real. Now, you may have all the strategy in the world, but if your mindset isn't aligned, you'll most likely self-sabotage. As women in leadership, we're often navigating the pressure to prove ourselves, the fear of being found out, and I'm using air quotes right now. Hello, imposter syndrome, anyone? Or it could be that we're navigating emotional fatigue from carrying invisible responsibilities, both at work and at home. Without the right mindset and emotional resilience, it's easy to stay stuck in survival mode, doing just enough to keep things going, but never really operating from your full power and potential. You see, confidence isn't just a nice to have in leadership. It's the difference between playing small and showing up, between overthinking and executing. And most importantly, it's the difference between pushing through and leading well. Now, here are a few red flags that your internal foundation might need support. 1, you're constantly second-guessing your decisions, or you need external validation to move forward. 2, you avoid visibility, whether that's speaking up in meetings, applying for new roles, or leading with your full voice. 3, you struggle with boundaries and feel guilty when you say no. And this is such a huge one. In fact, I have a workshop that I run corporately and with individual groups called The Power of No. So if you want to know more about that, send me a message, okay? 4, the 4th red flag that your internal foundations might need support is that you bounce between burnout and trying to reset, but never really feeling restored. Have you ever been there? And then lastly, emotionally, you're barely holding it together. Does this sound familiar? My dear friend, you are not alone. These challenges are real, but they are also workable with the right tools, guidance, and mindset shifts. So what does it actually look like to elevate your mindset, your confidence, and emotional resilience? It means learning to self-coach your way through doubt, because trust me, doubt will come. It is building emotional strength without going numb. It is knowing when to rest and when to rise. It is creating inner clarity so your outer actions are grounded and intentional. It is leading from your healed self, not just your high-functioning one. And this is why inside my work with women in leadership, I incorporate mindset coaching, confidence rebuilding, and tools like journaling prompts, reframing techniques, and emotional recovery strategies that can help women lead well from the inside out. So today's episode is slightly shorter than the rest, but I want you to take some time today and ask yourself, what is one thought, belief, or emotional pattern I need to let go of in order to lead with more clarity and confidence? Let me say that question again, because I want you to write it down. I want to journal on it. I want you to sit with it. And I want you to guide your next step. Here's the question again. What is one thought, belief, or emotional pattern I need to let go of in order to lead with more clarity and confidence? Okay, take some time out to answer this question. It will surely guide you to your next step. If this episode brought up anything for you, maybe you're feeling the quiet weight of self-doubt, imposter syndrome, or emotional exhaustion, I want to invite you to book a clarity call with me. I'm still working on that hidden productivity quiz I mentioned, and very soon it will be with you, because I know it's going to help you pinpoint your biggest productivity blockers, and it would help you know whether you need support for yourself as a leader or you need help with improving your team's performance and well-being. But whilst I'm working on all of that in the background, sit with the question that I asked you earlier, and then feel free to jump on a call with me so that we can explore what some of those hidden blockers are for you and the next steps you need to take. You deserve support that sees the whole you, not just goals, but the journey, not just the output, but the person, you, doing the work. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And thank you for doing the work. In the next episode, we'll dive into Pillar 3, which is design sustainable systems, because your systems should serve your energy, not the other way around. I'm looking forward to sharing that episode with you. But until then, feel free to share this episode with someone else and keep choosing you. Keep choosing clarity, courage, and compassion. You've got this. Take care and see you soon. Bye. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Get Productive podcast. Till next time, stay blessed.